Talking to a girl can be scary, especially if you have feelings for her. How do I look? Does my breath smell? Am I laughing too loud? It's easy to get nervous, flustered, and then finally overwhelmed. It can seem difficult to even start, but don't panic. She's a human being, just like everybody else. Impressing her may seem like a daunting task, but if you keep your cool, it'll be a piece of cake. Here's 10 ways to get started. Number 1, focus on her and put away the distractions. If you want to show her how focused and attentive you can be, put away the phone. Make sure your conversation with this girl is about the interaction between you two. Nothing is more disheartening than seeing someone constantly checking their phone while you two are talking. It may come off that you're bored with the conversation or that something more urgent or pressing is happening. That'll make her feel insignificant or unwanted. If it really is an emergency, then tell her so, but otherwise try to unplug and just enjoy being in the moment. Number 2, have manners. This may seem very obvious, but you'll be surprised how many people don't think about this when going on a date or when trying to impress a girl. These don't have to be archaic notions of good manners either, like having the guy pay for the bill all the time. What? I'm just saying. Good manners can be as simple as opening and holding the door for her or others, or thanking your server when they've helped you. They're little things, but a little can go a long way in showing a girl that you're courteous and respect those around you. Number 3, open up about yourself. It may be a little intimidating to share about yourself for fear that you'll be judged weird or lame, but it actually takes a huge amount of bravery to be open about who you are and your past experiences. It'll show her that you aren't afraid of yourself or of being imperfect. You're so self-confident that you can own 100% of who you are, and that in itself is very impressive. Number 4, don't be afraid to ask for advice or admit vulnerability. Hand in hand with the previous point, asking for a girl's advice or input on an issue shows that you value her opinion and care about what she has to say. In no way is it weak or shameful to admit that you need a little help now and again. By asking for her opinion, you show this girl that you think highly of her and trust what she has to say. It doesn't need to be deep, life-altering decision that you put to her. Light-hearted, casual questions work just as well. Number 5, be thoughtful and mindful. Nothing goes a long way to impressing the girl you like than showing her that you genuinely care. Remembering her birthday, shooting her a quick congratulations text after she scores a new job or acing an exam, or remembering what her favorite flavor of ice cream is are all small and subtle yet powerful ways of showing her that you are an incredibly thoughtful person and that you pay attention to what kind of person she is and what is going on in her life. Rather than being absorbed in your own life completely, as many of us do, paying attention and caring about her as well as your own will show her that you are a mindful, thoughtful person. Number 6, take care of your appearance. This may seem a little shallow, but bear with me. Not only does taking care of your appearance, your dress, and your personal hygiene show that you are a fully functioning human who has all of their own responsibilities taken care of, it shows that you also put thought into how you interact with the world around you, rather than willy-nilly putting half effort in. Not that there are any rules or hard do's and don'ts when it comes to dressing. You should express yourself as you see fit. However, dressing appropriately certainly makes a lasting impression in a girl's mind as well. So do pay attention to context, dress codes, and how your clothes fit you. Number 7, sit down, be humble. Just like Kendrick Lamar would say. Not that you should downplay your own accomplishments. By all means, your achievements are your own and you should be proud of them. However, innocuous bragging and boasting can actually be unattractive in a partner and can come off as pretentious and posturing or compensating for a lack of something. Mention your accomplishments, but remember that you're only human like anyone else. Let her ask questions and discover your good qualities on her own, rather than feeding it to her all at once. Number 8, make her laugh. Wow her with your sense of humor. Showing her your humorous and funny side will let her get to know your joking and lighthearted side. Make a few jokes or crack a couple smart quips. Whether puns or impressions are your forte, laughter is the best medicine for the soul. Sharing a humorous story about yourself also shows her that you're comfortable laughing at yourself, while this also gives her a little insight into your life. Number 9. Be confident in your decisions. Impress the girl you like by being sure of yourself and of your decisions. Nothing is worse than someone who is wishy-washy or who doesn't know what they want. If you don't know what you want, own up to it and be self-assured. Try not to go back and forth or indecisive over an issue, and don't panic. By showing her that your inner mentality is calm, collected, and assured, regardless of what is going on, you'll impress her with your rock-solid demeanor and steadfast personality. Number 10. Show her that you are open to learning new things, whether it be a new language, a new musical instrument, a kind of dance, or just anything. Don't just be content to be the same old person for the rest of your life. Expressing interest in new hobbies, concepts, or ideas will show her that you are flexible and that you are an interesting, captivating person who has more to them than meets the eye. After all, what's more impressive than someone who has multitudes of facets to them? Now, let's say you've done all of this and she's still not impressed. Then she's probably not interested in you to begin with, and that's okay. Sometimes things just don't work, or maybe you're not her cup of tea. So don't be sad about it. I'm positive that there's other girls out there who will appreciate you for you. You just need to give it some time and move on with confidence. But before you do so, help me hit the like button so you'll get at least 1 year of good luck and the ladies will come. I'm just saying. Bye. See you next week.